From Empire to Commonwealth. On the 1st January 1583, there was the first British Empire. On the 14th May 1607, the first British colony was in Virginia in America. On the 25th June 1783, Britain had a loss of 13 colonies after the War of Independence in America. On the 18th of June 1815, there was the Battle of Waterloo, where Wellington's army beat Napoleon's army, and Britain had an unchallenged dominance and expanded its imperial holdings across the globe. On 1st January 1867, Canada becomes the first self-governing dominion in the British Empire. In 1900, Australia, 1907, New Zealand, 1910, South Africa, and 1921, the Irish Free State. In 1926 was the Imperial Conference between the British Empire and the Dominions, which are autonomous communities within the British Empire in equal stages. On the 25th June 1914, the British Empire rose to the largest territory. After World War I, it had its peak of expansion. On 25th June 1947, India and Pakistan gained independence. On 26th June 1997, there was a handover of the last major British territory. From now on, the most former British colonies are members of the Commonwealth.
The head of state is the king or queen, who has many ceremonial functions but no real power. The United Kingdom Parliament is known as the mother of parliaments because it has served as a model for so many legislatures all over the world. The United Kingdom Parliament is known as the mother of parliaments because it has served as a model for so many legislatures all over the world. It dates back to the year 1215, when a group of noblemen forced King John of England to respect certain rights. Among these set down in the Magna Carta was their right to be consulted before the king could make them pay new taxes. This committee of noblemen evolved over the centuries in today's parliament. The two houses of Parliament, the House of Lords and the House of Commons, meet in the Palace of Westminster. Traditionally, a committee of the House of Lords was also the highest court in the land, but that function has been moved to the newly created Supreme Court. Real legislative power lies with the House of Commons, which is elected for up to 5 years. Each member of parliament represents one of 650 constituencies in the United Kingdom. In this so-called first-past-the-post system, all other votes are lost. This effectively prevents smaller parties being elected to parliament and can lead to a majority in parliament that does not reflect the actual voting results. Her or His Majesty's government consists of the Prime Minister and the Cabinet, which is made up of the ministers who run the government departments.
The word post-colonialism was first used in the middle of the 20th century when the British colonies gained political independence from their mother country. While being politically independent, their economy still was strongly connected to Great Britain, reflecting an underpayment. Moreover, child labor is still an everyday occurrence in, for example, India. More than 100,000 children are forced to work under horrifying conditions in the fashion industry, despite the fact that India banned child labor. Sometimes the children are younger than 10 and have no chance to go to school. India is the worst of the G20 states for a woman to live in. This is due to massive gang rapes and other crimes against women with low rate of conviction. But now a positive development is visible. Traditions evolve, women get more rights and are allowed to work and live autonomic. While some of the old concepts still exist, marriage and especially early marriage has lost importance.